I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. And this is your monthly forecast for July 2015. So, quite an interesting month for all of you. And this month we have 2 full moons. Normally we have 1 full moon, but this month there seems to be a lot of activity that's happening. We begin the month with a beautiful Venus and Jupiter that is conjuncting, and this is happening in a part of your chart that has to do with your groups of people. It has to do with friends, it has to do with networking, and this entire Jupiter and Venus conjunct is happening under the lovely light of new moon, and it's happening in Leo. So it speaks about creativity, it speaks about networking, it speaks about reaching out to people and forming new association. It also speaks about clubs or forums, conferences, participating in things where jointly you are driven to reach a certain goal. So it could be that things that you're passionate about. So for example, if you are an animal lover, you'll find yourself being associated or participating more aggressively with an NGO or spending more time maybe teaching children. So there can be a lot of focus now on implementation of such things, and this is a time also that your friendships will get very light and beautiful. You'll find your friends really being extremely supportive of you, and for some of you it may come as a surprise, because you'll at this period in July you'll find friends, any favor that you ask of, it's going to get you're sure to hear a yes over here. And however, if there are any personal relationships that get started, say a romantic relationship that begins at this point of time, it will be more of a camaraderie than on a romantic bit of it. Jupiter also being over there is going to be coming and expanding this part of your networking in groups of people, and it speaks about acquaintances and organizations. And this is the time where you're going to be sitting and maybe dreaming a lot about your goals, about your wishes, your desires, your future, where it is and what it is that you want to do. And it can also be that you could be you may just become suddenly more active in your friend circle. You'll be making more of an effort to go out and meet people more. And there is a lot of sense of hope as well, Librans, because Jupiter is a great benefactor. He brings about a lot of fortune. So it's a good start to a month. However, around the July 15th, we have Mercury and Mars, and they are they're in a part of your chart that speaks about your work and about your social standing. And then they're going in opposing Pluto, and that is there in your home sector. Now, Pluto is a planet of transformation, and Mars and Mercury, there seems to be a lot of aggressive conversations that seem to be happening, and there seems to be a lot of stress because it has to do with your work. There seems to be a lot of stress around your work, about an ability to earn money, and also a lot of focus, and I would say a lot of intensified focus is there. Whether it is through conversations, it is through emails, any form of a communication, you seem to be quite aggressive in expanding your work or trying to generate more work for yourself, Librans, around this time. Now, when they are opposing Pluto, and Pluto is there in your house of family, and this brings about a certain change. It speaks about a location change, and this speaks about a time wherein there could be a lot of aggression, or despite you trying your level best to sort of sort things out over at home, a change is inevitable for you, Libran. So a lot of you are going to be changing home, and you could be encountering issues at home which will force you to make this change. This is also a time, and this particular aspect has been building up for you, Librans, for a while. This has been happening between you and your other family members, and with this particular transit around the 15th, something will just come to light all of a sudden. It will just burst forward, and Pluto is again about, it's about truth and it's about transformation. So you, for some of you, the relationship will forever change with your family, and for some of you, you will be able to transform your relationship. So it'll go both ways. Or on one side, it speaks about endings, and on the other side, it speaks about being able to heal. It speaks about being able to redo a lot of work. However, be very careful about your speech, Librans, because Mars is there. So Mars can just come and give all the impulsiveness, impetuousness, and can make you really quite aggressive in your speech. And this is a time you are, so though you have been thinking and worrying about your work, but this is a time wherein that you are going to be communicating more about it. Maybe you're going to be reaching out more to friends, to community at large, and this can also be that your views will become more public at this point of time. And it's a great time, Librans, for you to be, as far as developing your career is concerned, as far as strategizing is concerned, as far as planning is concerned. It's a good time to be seeking people, friends whom you consider as mentors or as peers, and whose opinion that you respect, that you sit and you do some amount of brainstorming and you figure out a way as to how it is that you intend to go through regarding dealing with your work. And this is also a time wherein that there is some amount of travel that is indicated as which you will because again it is about broadening your mind. It speaks about traveling a lot and gaining a lot of perspective, which can again help in your work. Try to sort of be very careful, because this aspect can on the negative side affect your reputation as well. So watch your speech. Towards the end of the month, we have Uranus that is going retrograde, and that's happening in your house of partnership and your marriage, or with your special half. And the interesting thing about the Uranus retrograde is that unlike rest of the planets, that when they go retrograde, the energy gets very heavy, it gets very still, it sort of anchors you down. But in the case of Uranus, it gets more intensified, so the focus increases more. And for you, because it is there on your it's there in your partnership, it's speaking more about freedom, it's speaking about more rebellion. So the planets here are suggesting that trying to maybe doing things in partnerships will not really be conducive for you. Maybe it's better that you go solo and you work on your own. And it's also a time where it speaks about a lot of unconventionality, it speaks about a lot of being high strung throughout towards the end of the month. So it's really a time where you would be requiring the time on your own. And Librans, for a lot of you, especially if you have your Libra rising, ascendant and moon in Libra, this is quite a stressful time for you guys. And A is that, of course, Saturn is still retrograde for you till September. It's there in your house of money. And now with Uranus going retrograde, it's just going to be bringing about a lot of issues as far as trying to collaborate and work is there. So you will just find it a strain to be able to work with anybody, or even to be able for other people to work with you. And it's just a time wherein that also things will get exaggerated unnecessarily. There could be something really small. And personal relationships, you'll find that you can't really rely on your closest partnership. You'll find your loved ones being very erratic, not dependable at all. And this is also a time where if a relationship is really lifeless or it's outworn, you'll find it very hard to carry on with it, or really put on the pretense and carry on. So there could be sort of a breakthrough wherein that you just say, okay, enough is a pretense and I really can't go ahead with this relationship anymore. This time, Librans, it's wise for you to not just work on your own projects. It's good time to be seeking advice and taking and debating, understanding more, studying more, researching more. But when the implementation comes to it, it's advised that you should do it yourself. That is where really the success would lie for you. So a lot of focus on change again, Librans. For you, July is a month of change, and whether you like it or not, unfortunately, Pluto and Uranus are going to be ensuring that those changes take place. It's been lovely speaking with you, Librans. I'll see you again next month, and thank you so much for watching.